Well, g'day, and welcome back again to Zhaoqing. Once again, we are back from Yunfu. We got back home yesterday, day before yesterday. Today, we are out here at the Zhaoqing Blue Ribbon Brewery Company. We're going to take you for a little wander in here. We're actually doing a video for the company. They have a beer festival coming up, which we're going to we're doing a video for them to sort of publicize that a little bit. But we're going to take you inside. This video is going to be very, very broken and stop-start because we have these other guys that we're doing videos with as well. So come for a walk. So back down this way is the entrance where we've just come in. We've walked right down the back here. We have canteen for the workers, plenty of car parking, and then around this way. So we're heading up the back here to the factory itself. Over here we have the loading station. We have plenty of trucks in here being loaded up with beer, and we can see plenty of boxes of the product there. And then here we have a truck on his way out. Over on our left here, plenty of bottles of beer. We'll I'm not sure whether these are full bottles or they're empty bottles ready to be filled up. But no, they look like they are empty bottles waiting to be filled. So many bottles here. So we've got a huge line down this side. We've got another big line down this side. It's a big plant. I've never been in a brewery before, so I'm not sure what's actually going to happen. Here we have our camera crew and a couple of the local guys from the company who are helping us out. So we'll go and see what else we can find in here. Okay, so we're now heading into the museum part of the brewery here. So here we have an old, I don't even know what we'd call it, a can filling machine. Over this side here we have an old, I don't even know what this would be. Some kind of machine, I've got no idea. But then over this way we have the main museum, which is, we have over this way a couple more of the tools of the trade over here set outside, but we're more interested in going having a look what we've got inside here. So this, I do like this wall here. This is all made up with old beer bottles here, and then cans on either side of the doorway. And then as we walk in, we have another of these great effects done with the beer bottles here to build a wall. It's absolutely spectacular. And then we have a museum running around this way here. So here we have the Jacob Best, who apparently established the company. 1844, German immigrant Jacob Best establishes the brewery in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And then down the bottom here we have some artifacts from various times. 1853, Philip Best, Jacob's son, takes over the brewery. 1862, so this goes back a long, so this is where the name Pabst comes from. 1862, Captain Frederick Pabst gets married with Maria Best, daughter of Philip Best. 1872, Captain Pabst became the president of the company. And yeah, various old, I have no idea what this would be. No idea at all. But, oh, we have, okay, so over here, all the different various beers they produce, which this is probably the one that's most common here, the Pabst Blue Ribbon. It is one I've drunk plenty of over the years. They are a very common beer here. Oh, and then we have more artifacts over this way. We have a Really interesting sculpture here made of beer cans, really cool. And then, yeah, lots and lots of pictures around the walls. So this must be the building of the company. So 1986. So the company actually started operations, I believe, in 1990, which would be probably, yeah, okay, so here we are, 1990 up here. So this is the first year of operation. And yeah, all sorts of old artifacts from the life and times of the company. So a lot more information up here, all in Chinese, so we can't tell you much, but we can see the years here. 1990, so this was the establishment in Zhaoqing, and 1844 here, the establishment in, where was it? Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So yeah, pretty cool little spot. And then around the other side of the building here, oh wow, we got a lot more of these bottles put up into a wall. Here we'll have the brewing technique. It's all in Chinese, unfortunately, but starting here and then running around all the different, what's the word I'm looking for? All the different procedures to build up your beer. Okay, and down here looks like awards that have been won. Okay, so outstanding enterprise in food industry of China. We've got a couple of them. Green consumption, first choosed brand. Most of the others are in Chinese, we can't tell, but yeah, there's quite a few trophies have been won here. Oh wow, look at this one up here. How good does that look? So yeah, they've won a few awards for their brewery. So yeah, as we mentioned, there is, if you've been on the channel for a while, you will have seen the videos this time last year of the beer festival here in Zhaoqing. That is coming up again very, very soon. So we are, yeah, the company wanted us to sort of come and have a chat and sort of give them a bit of publicity. Also, we have an old conveyor belt here. Doesn't move.
It's about conveyor belt having.
And then a couple of big vats.
Generator.
But this wall here, I love this with the bottles. This is really good. We have a place, where was that place back in Australia? Might have been Harvey, where they've got like a mud brick wall, but inserted is all different coloured bottles, and it looks absolutely fantastic. All right, we're going to see what's happening next. Oh, this actually goes right up onto the roof as well. I hadn't even noticed that. So we're going to go have a look at what else is happening here. So stick around, there will be more to come. So in around here we have the continuing story here. So 1892, 1893, 1904, 1916, so World War I period. But then we have 1920, which must have been the era of Prohibition in America. And I'm guessing then that the 18th Amendment was the amendment to the US Constitution that that banned alcohol, gave rise to people like, who was the gangster? I can't remember, it wasn't Bonnie and Clyde. Who was the other one who with a big, made it big because of the Prohibition? A lot of gangsters did back then. World War II, so this would be, what was that, Iwo Jima? Raising the flag? Yeah, really, there's some really interesting historical photographs here. And 1944. Who would the boxer have been back then? I have no idea. So here we have a truck being loaded up with the beer. In here we have a warehouse full of beer cartons, absolutely chock-a-block. There is so much in there. Yeah, supplying the whole country, I imagine. So we've got more empty bottles here ready to be filled.
She's going to open the door, then we wait here just for a minute.
So we are heading up this way somewhere. So you can see this warehouse carries on right the way back down through here. Just chock-a-block full of stuff. We're going in here next. I don't know what they've got in this building. It's a huge, big building. But yeah, what it is, I'm not sure. We can see a couple of the old silos up here. It's we're apparently getting a door opened here somewhere. Maybe they're opening this bottom door down here. We'll see. Stick with us. Okay, so we've come up the steps here, just walked into this building. We're sitting at about 32, 33 degrees outside. We walk in here and this is just a big refrigerator. So we can see here the temperature. We are sitting at 11.1 degrees in here. I should have brought a jacket. It is freezing. But we're going to take a wander down this way and have a look at what else we've got in here. So this must be a storage area. So big barrels in here, I imagine all filled with beer. Bit hard to see with the reflections off of that window. Oh wow, look at this on the other side here. These walls, they look absolutely gorgeous. Really, really nice. So let's just see, are these just, okay, it is quite thin. It is concrete over the top, I'm pretty sure. But they're very, very well done. They look, I like the way they've left the colours very, very natural. It's very cool. Oh, and then through here on our left, we get a much, much better look at the storage area here, which hopefully we can see through that glass without too much in the way of reflection in there. But that is pretty cool indeed. Much like this room. So, what is this? I have no idea. We do have a couple of windows, little porthole type things in here to look down. Here we go, we've got opening down here. So we do have ladder rungs down here. It looks like it used to go much deeper, but it's just here as a display now. Wow. So here we are. The brewing technology of aging beer in oak barrels, having the character of a romance, started in the early 1800s when the British sent ale from Britain to their troops in India. To ensure that the beer could endure the long passage of 3 to 5 months sea voyage, knowing hops have their natural antibacterial properties, the brewers worked out the brewing recipe and brewed the beer based on the idea of high alcohol content and high hop addition. Due to the limited transportation conditions, the beer was shipped in oak barrels. When the beer arrived in India, it was surprisingly found that this beer further matured in oak barrels, which imparted a unique woody character that blended magically and nicely with the floral aromas and bitterness of the highly hopped beer. The pleasant and wonderful flavour of this beer was delightfully enjoyed and highly recommended. So, yeah, barrel aged beer discovered by accident. It's A lot of the best discoveries are discovered by accident. Wow, have a look at this one. Wow, that's so back in the old horse and cart days. Depiction of, I imagine, one of the earliest factories. So I wonder if this is back in, where was it, Milwaukee, Wisconsin? And then over the other side here, we have a bit of a drinking area set up. Wow, this is a really, really nice room. Chandelier up the top, really nice wooden beams and stuff up on the ceiling. And then all the bar tables, bar stools. Wow, these look really, really cool. Oh, and then look at the old bar here on our left. Very, very cool indeed. And then more photos up the back on the old stained glass window sort of things in here, although they're not really stained glass. There's art in behind them. It's not actually the glass stained, but it looks really effective. Very, very cool room. Cool as in good, and also cool as in it's bloody cold in here. So as we come back out of that last room, down in front of us we have many more pallets of empty bottles, and then lined up right the way down along here. So I don't know how many bottles or litres or whatever these guys do up daily, but it must be a hell of a lot. So head back down to ground level down here. We're pretty much done with the filming for these guys. We've got to go out and do some other stuff tonight at their craft beer store. But this is quite a big facility. They, I've never been in like a brewery plant before, so I wasn't expecting it to be quite as big as it is. It's massive, absolutely massive. So in here we have one of the factory rooms where they're doing the brewing. Yeah, we're not actually going to get into the actual brewing areas. It is just about the museums here. But we'll have a little wander around as far as we can. We have another truck here being loaded up. Just so much beer in there, it's unbelievable. Must be thousands and thousands of litres. I'm guessing this here will be the main sort of office building in here, and then down the back here we got a whole lot more empty bottles and stuff ready to be filled. It's a big facility. And then, yeah, it looks like they have a bus. They'll take their workers back home, much like our school. We have the school bus run for the teachers. So I imagine they do the same thing for their employees as well. Big bike parking area down here. So yeah, I don't know how many people would work here, how much beer they produce each year. What have we got down in here? Not sure what this would be. What's this place, Thomas?
About the stuff. About the, yeah, it's not about the battery, it's about the stuff.
Staff?
Stuff. When the staff at the work, begin the work, they have the
So come in, sign on, then sign off when they go home again. Fair enough. All right. So, yeah, that's the museums here in the brewing company. But this goes, as we saw earlier, we go way, way down the side there. The main gate is way out this way. It's a very, very big facility. But that is going to be it for us. So yeah, if you are in the area of Zhaoqing, the end of August, we do have the beer festival happening here at that time of the year. Yeah, get in and come and join the festivities. It is a really, really good day, or a good week. They have things happening for, I think they do it over 5-6 days, which I think this year is running from August 25th until August 31st, I believe. I'll check those dates, make sure they're in the video description so that you can get an idea of that. You can also go back, look back through the channel. We've actually got videos from 2 years of the beer festival. So yeah, go and have a look at them if you're interested. But for now, we're going to end things up there. I'm still chilly from being in that last room. It was really cold. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this quick little walk around, hit that like button, share with friends, subscribe to the channel. Questions or comments down there in the comment section. Facebook, A Scot in China, come and look us up. Come and join the group. We're slowly building that community. And as always, if there's anything you would like to know about life here, living in China, Guangdong, especially here in Zhaoqing, as always, again, hit us up down there in the comment section. If you come up with a good idea for a video, we'll go away and make a video for you. But for now, thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you all in the next one. Cheers.